Leos, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So grateful to have you here. Please remember this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. All readings are timeless, could be talking about the past, present, or the future. With that being said, we'll get started. I do apologize for the delay, but life has been life in as it does all the time. And summer is here, you know. My daughter is here with me for going to be most of the summer, so I did have to change the setup to my bedroom when I can post. So I'm doing what I can do. This is pretty much the quietest place in the house at this specific time when she's here. So hopefully you don't mind my bedroom, or part of my bedroom. But anywho, Leos, right off the bat, even before I started this reading, I felt like you were focused on work. I was seeing Ace of Pentacles in my third eye, so there could be some type of brand new opportunity coming in business-wise for you. It does not have to be, or there is a golden opportunity on the horizon, potentially that will give you some type of financial growth or even some type of investment coming in. This could be even a form of relationship, right? Take it as it fits. But another message I was getting the other day, and I've been getting it for the last couple days, which is why I said, okay, I guess I have to start doing readings again. I don't know if it's just because I've been rewatching the show The 100. It was a show that was on the CW a few years back, and what came specifically to mind was when Lexa was talking to Clark, and she said that love is weakness. So the reason why that stood out to me is because that could be the energy that you guys are in right now, where you might be feeling like you're not finding what you're looking for. You could have options right now, or even if you don't have options, Leo, these options could be coming in for you. However, you're not really interested in them. So it's kind of interesting because I feel like many of you guys, you are focused either on yourself, maybe doing focus on your self-worth, doing a lot of journaling, focused on self-love, that type of stuff, or focused on creating some type of stability or a business, right? Or just work in general, okay? But the reason why that really stood out to me though too was the backstory. Alexa, she is the commander. She lives on Earth. She's called a grounder. And the show pretty much is a premises of a dystopian world where there are sky people. They send down 100 children that committed, well, they're 18, right? That committed some type of crime in their eyes of how their society works. And they're called sky people. And so Clark is one of the sky people. So because, okay, I guess my cats are just going to act crazy now. Of course, in the background. So they get sent down to the ground because the place that they live is called the Ark, and the Ark is running out of oxygen. And so they're trying to make sure that Earth is inhabitable, right? So pretty much every season there's a new obstacle going on where they have to get down to the ground, go back up to space, that type of stuff. But it was interesting because Lexa, she had a lover who was female and named Kostia, and she said that because like she was talking about how, you know, she really did love someone and she gave her power away and that was taken away from her. So that could be how you're feeling, Leo. Specifically, it's like whenever you give someone any type of energy or you feel like you are opening yourself up to love, you're disappointed, maybe people do breadcrumb you, or it's simply like, I guess I don't need the cards today, y'all, because I feel like I'm preaching. But you could feel like every time you give yourself the chance to open up to someone, or when you're open to the possibility of love, it doesn't pan out for you. And this is where it's kind of making you maybe a little bit cold-hearted. I don't really want to say it that way necessarily, Leo, but you could definitely be in your Queen or King of Swords type of energy where you're like, okay, no one's going to get close to me anymore, or I have really strong boundaries. I have my guard up, and no. So Leos, that can be something here where it's hard for people to penetrate your energy, really get to know you. And y'all, I know it sucks finding your person, but your person is out there, okay? God made some for all of us. And, you just got to keep trying. I know it's hard. I know you got to kiss some frogs, go through the snakes until you get to your person, but I promise you, you will. Okay. All right, with all that being said, angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest lights, please give clear, accurate messages for our lovely Leos. Okay, Leos, we're going to quickly take a look at your love life and see what the hidden truths are that someone is not saying to you at this specific time. I was getting past energy too, where someone does love you. They do love you unconditionally. They do think about you, that type of stuff. But it was almost feeling like they were not seeing things from your perspective. There could be some type of awareness issue, different levels of consciousness, right? We always talk about this where the truth is different when you have different levels of consciousness. So it could be a situation where you are having an argument, it could be a no contact, whatever it is, or where you're just not seeing eye to eye with this person because you guys have different levels of awareness, where maybe you're able to see your point of view, you're really able to recognize like, okay, this was hurtful, but your partner's not able to, right? Because they're only able to see things from their perspective. And then I do feel like there's just the energy of needing to find that middle ground for some of you, but let's take a look. Ooh, okay. First card out, we have, I wish we could go back. Okay. So if you did have any type of argument with this person, they definitely do want to take back their words. They want to go back in time and maybe not have this disagreement. Okay, Zelda's showing up too. All my cats are like, okay, let's be in this reading with y'all. All right, let's see what else. And I really hope you guys can hear me because I'm on, really? I really hope you guys can hear me because I am on my tablet. So this is my first time recording on it. But we have the card saying, I'm becoming a better person. Let's see. So we do have the card. This did come out in reverse, and I will read reversals. I know some people do not read reversals when it comes to oracle cards, but I do if it makes sense in terms of the storyline. We have the card saying, I can't reach out in reverse. So this person definitely could reach out, but I do feel like they have a sense of being afraid to reach out to you. Maybe they don't quite know what to say. Depending on what type of argument or whatever happened within the connection, they could feel like the damage has already been done, that bridges have been burned at this specific time anyway, especially if this is fresh. But this person with the I'm becoming a better person, this does give the energy that this person is recognizing some of their flaws. Maybe they are trying to figure out a way to understand you a bit better, Leo. Let's see what else. Oh, well, my cards are falling on the floor. Hang on. We have reversal. We both know I am not the one for you in reverse. Okay. Excuse me. Now I'm burping. We have the card saying, I remember every detail of that day. So this person definitely remembers every single thing that led up to maybe the downfall of this connection. Okay, or it could just be that there is some type of special moment that you guys shared that is really near and dear to this person and they hold on to it, which could be why this individual is trying to better themselves in some shape or form. So with this, I'm becoming a better person, that obviously does signify to me that there is some type of growth happening here, some type of awareness where it's like you maybe mirrored back some things to this person that they needed to work on, or even you, Leo, right? We do have the tendency of being people pleasers. I did just post about that not long ago in that video where I was talking about like being with a Leo, they're going to be loyal, they're going to do this, and things like that. And, sometimes we do things to our own detriment. So to make our person or people that we love be better. Or, we give and give and give, and we want to see them succeed. We want to see them thrive. And sometimes that is a little bit of a struggle for us to just let go. But this is something that kind of feels like maybe, Leo, you were giving to this person, and they are saying that they did take advantage of you in some shape or form, or they are recognizing, like, okay, wow, there are aspects of myself that I need to work on. Leo was always selfless, always giving to me, and I was the one who was taking, or I wasn't really showing up in the connection maybe the way that I should have. What else for Leo? We have, I left when I saw you with someone. So this doesn't necessarily have to be literal, Leo. This person could have just had it up in their head that maybe you were talking to someone else or dealing with someone else, and they just felt like it was better to let you go. Or this could even be you, where maybe you had an inkling in your heart where this person was unfaithful to you. But we do have a card, I love you. It is my card that I did get. I think that's actually like plant water on it, so I do have to clean it. I'm so sorry, but it says I love you. So this person does love you, Leo. Maybe they haven't been able to quite show it to you, but they do love you. What else? It's okay. So yeah, Leo, very interesting. We do have the card saying it's time for me to heal now. So this paired with the I'm becoming a better person and I love you. It's like this person is doing what they need to do in order to try to salvage this relationship. Because we already see that card where they kind of already showing that they have regrets with the I wish I can go back card, and I remember every detail of that day. So this person does want to be better. They could have been triggered in some shape or form to do the inner work to heal from this connection or heal from things from their past. Maybe they were bringing that into the relationship. One second, my daughter's calling me. Okay, sorry about that, Leos, but my daughter came in needing help with a toy. Actually, she came in a few times. So let's just get into it and see what else. Oh, okay. Almost dropped my drink, y'all. Okay, so let's see what else for you guys. Okay, so we have I couldn't let you get close to me showing up. I wish I could take back my words, which does go back into the first card, which, what was that again? That was I wish we could go back. And we also have in reverse, I have too much to lose. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have I do love you. So definitely two cards saying that they love you, Leo. Maybe they just have a very hard time showing you that they love you. But let's see what their actions are towards you. What's this person's actions towards Leo? Okay, well, we have the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. So being on a stalemate, not really doing anything. This person could be more in their head than anything else, not really taking any action. We have the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is a very interesting card. Obviously, many people do talk about the sexual nature behind it. I do feel like this person, if they were on that time, they are trying to come in with newer energy. However, it's also the energy where this person is lacking direction. They're not really doing much, right? The Knight of Wands always talks about determination, right? Seeing things through. And this person, they could be kind of just all over the place at this time. We do have the Nine of Cups reverse. This person could be celibate right now, Leo, for some of you, which could be something that they needed to do because, again, we did have that healing card. This person could have had some sexual addictions or something of that sort that were unhealthy for them. We do have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a lack of growth and expansion here. Possibly they are reaching some type of stalemate if they are in the energy of trying to heal or gain some type of newfound sense of awareness about something. They could have hit some type of roadblock. But we have the Fool card in reverse. All reversals. Wow, I'm trying to make sure my deck is in reverse. No, it's not. The Fool card in reverse, Aries, Aquarius energy. So not really doing anything, not taking a leap of faith, kind of staying stuck like I was saying before. It could just be that this person doesn't want to act reckless though towards you. Again, with the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands type of energy, they just could be in that sense where they know that they're not ready to move things forward with you. Again, because they are healing. We do have the Ace of Cups too in reverse, so no emotional new beginning showing up for you guys quite yet. All right, what else? Okay, these cards keep falling on the floor. Okay, yeah. So we do have the Nine of Swords, like I said earlier. Having sleepless nights about this though, because some of y'all, the reason why is you're in the Queen of Swords energy. I don't know if I said this before, but some of you guys are guarded. I think I might have said this, that you're in the Queen or King of Wands type of, Queen or King of Swords type of energy where you're not dealing with the bull crap, right? You're focused on what brings you stability. You want the truth and nothing but the truth. We do have the Tower in reverse, so it could be that someone is trying to, they're having a hard time making these changes though here. They want things to stay the same, but they know that they're not. And we have the Ace of Wands energy in reverse as well, where maybe this person, they don't really have the options. They're having a lack of passion, no real sparks or new beginning happening in their life right now. Maybe they aren't able to get the options that they used to have. And this could be part of their karma where they're being forced to heal by spirit. Yeah, we have number 7. 7 Pentacles here in reverse. So lack of growth, lack of movement. Okay, this is a card to me about redirection as well. So some of you guys, you're definitely redirecting your energy to things that bring you a sense of stability, like I was saying earlier. And then also you could even be guided to be away from this person at this time. And we do have Judgment in reverse here, Scorpio energy. All right, so let's take a look at you, Leo. What's going on with you? What's coming in with you? What is your energy like? What is the things you can look forward to? Soldier boy, tell him. All right, let's see. What's coming in for Leo? What have we got to look forward to? Oh. All right, well, many of you guys, look at your energy is like number 19, rest and rejuvenation, the Four of Swords energy. You're looking vibrant, you're beautiful, you're sexy at this time. All right, some of you guys could be getting back in the gym, getting your body right, body. Okay, some of you guys, you're focused on self-love, healing, growth, personal, spiritual, financial growth, all of the works here. Okay, you guys are elevating. You have number 39. The 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is the throat chakra. So some of you guys, you could be speaking your truth. Again, we are seeing sword energy, so communication coming in for you. Some of you guys, you can have air in your chart. You don't have to, or you are getting maybe truth from an air sign. Okay. Truth being that they never walked away from you. Number 27 in reverse, walking away. Okay, this is the 8 of Cups energy. So someone is still emotionally attached from you. Maybe they made it seem like they didn't want anything to do with you. Possibly. But this person does seem to be wanting to come in and communicate something. Let's see what else. Haha, there you are, Leo, the Sun card, Leo energy, perfect. So this is a card all about gaining awareness about a situation, also a card about being happy, fun, vibrant. It is our season right around the corner, so y'all can be gearing up for that. I think for the most part, many Leos kind of just overlook Cancer season. Sorry, Cancers, if you're watching, but that's the truth. My cards keep falling off this table because it's a little nightstand that I'm using. But we do have number 47, the Thinking Woman, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is my Queen of Swords card in this deck. Okay, so yeah, you're not with the games, you're not with the BS. Some of you guys, you could even be scholars or you're studying something at the specific time. You could really like books. You could be a big avid reader, or you are into machinery or just learning new types of skills and whatever that may be. What else? So I guess you could even be into agriculture, planting flowers, sprucing up your house, doing different things, gaining just newfound knowledge on how to do stuff. Yeah, my cards just keep falling. I'm sorry, y'all. We do have number 13, financial constraints here, though. Okay, Five of Pentacles type of energy. So this is a card, obviously, about someone being left out in the cold, having some type of financial issues. So it could be that this person is coming in to speak their truth about maybe some hardships that they faced. Or Leos, if this is you, I was, again, getting this opportunity coming in for you. Maybe you do need to hone some type of skill that you have in order for you to have some type of abundance. Okay, yeah, we got number 42, woman holding a coin. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the energy of someone being a gold digger or someone who is struggling financially. Maybe they don't have it the way that they once did. Okay, obviously, Leos, if this is coming out in your reading, this could be about you, okay? But like I said, there could be a sense here where you are gaining some type of knowledge. You are getting some good energy coming in, possibly from the moon that we just had. I think we had a full moon. I'm not quite sure. I forgot to look, to be honest with you. But there is some type of clarity coming in that could be changing your situation for the better. There does need to be an energy here where you are resting, and this is something that's going to be coming into you from spirit, from your spirit team. Could also be that you are gaining knowledge about a Queen of Pentacles here, that your person was properly associated with, and that they could be getting a divorce, whatever the case may be, or that there is someone who did wrong you in some shape or form, and they are going to be receiving some type of poverty. Maybe this person tried to destiny swap with you, and because of that, they are receiving some type of financial burdens on them, okay? This could be that this person wanted this energy for you, but your spirit team is blocking this and saying, you're not doing this to my Leos. Saw 1111 on the timer. So for those of you who don't know, I had to restart the timer because my daughter came in. So that could be significant for you all. We do have number 5, attachment in reverse, Capricorn energy. This to me is the Devil card. So I could be breaking free from a situation here. And it could be this person that we're talking about, or even you, where you were bound to maybe certain ideologies or belief systems that were keeping you in poverty as well. You guys remember earlier I was saying that sometimes Leos give to their own detriment. Maybe you are realizing that because you were doing that, that you were being either emotionally bankrupt or financially ruined in some shape or form. And so you're no longer doing that. It's like you are receiving that type of wisdom. Again, with the Thinking Woman card, you're seeing the bigger picture of a situation. Okay, what else? And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just energy. What else for Leo? Okay, we have number 7, community. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups type of energy. Some of you guys, you could be celebrating. You could be well known within your community or building community pretty soon. You could be going to church, or you are finding like-minded individuals to celebrate with, or people in your community do know you. You could grow up in a small town, people love you, or it's simply that you are gaining awareness about maybe some type of third-party energy. Again, like I was saying, Queen of Pentacles in reverse showing up. We have number 52, Goddess of the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, could even say Scorpio. So Goddess of the Moon, for whatever reason, I'm feeling like Gemini Moon as well, but Goddess of the Moon is about using your intuition. So some of you guys, you are gaining awareness about a situation. You could be praying to the moon, or you could be doing some type of ritual right now with the moon cycle. We do have number 46, chakra. So your intuition is really going to be on fire right now. Archangel Metatron. So that's about using your third eye. So some of you guys, you could be receiving some type of downloads at the specific time, potentially. Could be when you are sleeping, or maybe when you are just out and about. Your spiritual awareness could be increasing. You could be getting a new set of skills coming in. Maybe this is something that scares you. For some reason, I feel like there could be like a mediumship for some of y'all. It does not have to be. But this could be something here that you're not really expecting. But some of you guys, you could be heightening like your clairvoyance or something of that sort as well. Where it's just like maybe this is something that you were not necessarily expecting, but it does seem to be some type of spiritual inheritance coming in for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we do have number 34, toward personal healing and happiness in reverse. So very interesting. So I always feel like this is a card here where someone might be having trouble doing the inner work. Leos, this can even be you, where you felt like because you were giving to certain situations, it really knocked you off your path, but this could have just been a test for you. Okay, maybe you felt like you weren't connected to your spirit team. Maybe you were not getting downloads, etc., etc. When you were dealing with people, you felt like you felt lost. You felt like maybe you weren't in living in your purpose. But I do feel like many of you guys, this was a test. You know, it was for initiation, pretty much, for spirit to know, like, okay, yeah, Leo's going to continue, even if it looks like nothing is happening, even if it looks like, you know, you are on the wrong path, things are going to turn around for you. I'm going to make sure you always have a way. So that is what I have for you, Leos. If this reading resonated, if you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, Leo.